But in this dua, there is so much intensity. Inshallah, we'll learn. La nakunanna. Every word has a meaning and a purpose. La. Why this la? What this la is coming? And what is this la? Nakunanna. What kind of a noon is this? Brother, we have to learn. There's such a beauty and eloquence, and sometimes I say magic in those words, If you understand, it will, remember my words, brother and sister, it will melt your heart. It will bring tears to your eyes, inshallah. Only when we understand, inshallah. So, you got it, brothers and sisters? Okay, now let us take a tea break, and then we'll come back. Brothers and sisters, we are back from our break. Sister Arifa, Jazakillahu khairan. May Allah bless you and your family with barakats for your generosity. You treated the class with beautiful, shall I say, brunch? With bagels and cheese and olives, and wow, that was, I think everybody loved it and enjoyed it. Jazakillah, sister. Okay, brothers and sisters, from Form 2 onwards, there are different characteristics of the verbs, Okay. One of the characteristics of Form 5, that it is al-mutawa'atu. And read the key, brothers and sisters. I want you to read it very slowly, and I want to explain you. What is the meaning of this al-mutawa'atu? If you say al-mutawa'atu, that is the master. Al-mutawa'atu, it's written in the key, brothers and sisters. What is the verb? Tawa'a. What is the verb? Tawa'a. Okay. What is the meaning of tawa'a? To obey, to consent. Okay. So obeying and consenting is the meaning of al-mutawa'atu. But really, what does it mean? The meaning in grammar is what I wrote it down. The meaning in grammar. What is the meaning in grammar? A verb in the active voice, but with a passive voice meaning. In another form of the same verb. You got to read this 2-3 times, this sentence, and try to understand. That mutawa is a verb in active voice. Okay? But with a passive meaning in another form of the same verb. Okay? Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. That is one thing. Dr. Sahib is explaining in a different way now. This bab denotes mutawa, which means that the object of a verb becomes the subject. This is what is happening. The object becomes the subject. Okay, brother and sister? Zawwajani Abi Zainaba. So what is zawwaja? What is zawwaja? Form 2. It has 2 mafulun bihi. Where is the first mafulun bihi? Ya. And other mafulun bihi is Zainab. Where is the file? Abu, mashallah. Now you bring this into form 5. So zawwaja will become tazawwaja. And you give Abu chuti. Drop him out. So ya mutakallam will become the file. Means one of the mafulun bihi will become file. So how will you say now, brothers and sisters? Okay. Tazawwajtu Zainaba. What happened, brother? Zawwajani became tazawwajtu. So you changed that thing in form 5. okay, and you drop the file, and maf'ulun bihi became the file. This process is called mutawatu. What is it called? Mutawatu. Okay. You will have to read this passage 2-3 times, brothers and sisters. So there is a special relationship between form 2 and form 5. Are you with me? And form 1 and form 7. This kind of relationship exists in form 1 and 7. Okay. Now, here, Dr. Sahib is explaining, my father married me to Zainab. Here, my father is the subject. There are two objects, me and Zainab. Now, if Bab Tafa'ala is used, I become the subject. Ya Mutakalam becomes the subject. And Zainab becomes the object. And my father has no role at all. Okay? He's no longer there now. Fine. Another example, brother. Allamani Bilalun as-sibah. Brother, sibah is swimming. Are you with me, brother and sister? Allamani. What is Bilalun? Fire. Are you with me? Bilalun is fire. So now we leave him out. We drop him. So what will you say now? Ta'allamtu sibaha. I learned the sibah. Bilal taught me swimming. Now I say I learned the swimming. What is this process called? Mutawa. Okay. Now I have written here, brothers and sisters, few things extra. Okay. See, kassartu zujaja. What did I write? Kassartu zujaja. What is the meaning of kassartu zujaja? I smashed the glass into pieces. So what became of the glass? Takassar zujaju. The glass broke into, smashed into many pieces. Brother, what happened to tu? It went away. Zujaja, maf'ulun bi. It became fire. So this process is called mutawatu. Means, the verb agrees or accepts. Okay? Mutawi'un. Tawa'a. Tawa'a is the verb. And mutawi'un is your ismu fa'il. Tawa'a, you can also write down. It has this meaning also. What is the meaning, brother? Ata'a, to obey. Okay? It has this meaning also. There are many meanings, tawa'a, but one meaning is ata'a also. To obey, to consent. Okay? Now, brothers and sisters, this belongs to form 2 and form 5. Now, fatahtul baba. Fatahtul baba. Meaning of fatahtul baba? I open the door. Now you see, we bring fataha into form 7. Okay? And 2 is dropped. And al-baba, which is maf'ulun bihi, becomes 5. So what will you say? In fatahal babu. What is the meaning of in fatahal babu? The door opened. Who opened it? That is not mentioned. Okay? In other words, in fatahal babu gives the meaning of passive voice. Are you with me? It gives the meaning of passive voice. Same way, takassara zujaju, the glass broke into, smashed into pieces. But who broke it? So in other words, there is a meaning of passive voice in this. Okay. But it is not passive voice. It is not passive voice. Al-babu is fa'il. Al-zujaju is file. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So now read this sentence carefully. A verb in active voice. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? A verb in active voice. This is active voice. This is active voice. Are you with me? The verb in active voice with a passive meaning in another form. It gives passive meaning in another form. Of the same verb. Are the verbs same? The root, it is same. What is the root, brother? Kaf, Sin, Ra. Kaf, Sin, Ra. Here, Fa, Ta, Ha. Here, Fa, Ta, Ha. So it means this mutawa. What is in mutawa, brother? That you have a verb in active voice, but when you change into a different form of the same verb, different form of the same verb, and it will give you the meaning of passive. Are you with me? So this process is called al-mutawa. Okay. If you write down this thing and keep it in your file, in your notes, brothers and sisters, inshallah, if you do not get 100% now, don't worry. It took me a little while to really understand it fully. Okay. Inshallah, if you'll revise it 2-3 times, you will get it. Look at this, brother. Allamtuhu. Translation. Allamtuhu. I taught him. I taught him. So what happened? Fata'allama. He learned. Are you with me? What is the meaning of this? Allamtuhu fata'allama. Is it the same verb? Yes. Ain, lam, mim. Ain, lam, mim. That is the root. So they are from the same form of verbs, you know. Same verb. Okay. Zavashtuhu. What is the meaning of zavashtuhu? I married him. Okay. So what happened? Fatazawwaja. So he married. Are you with me? So two in both cases got dropped. And from form 2, it went to form 5. Are you with me? Form 2 to form 5. Now, akhartuhu. What is the meaning of akhartuhu? Akhara. To delay someone. Akhartuhu. I delayed him. So what happened? So he was late. The akhara. So do you see the relationship between these things? And what is this called? Al-mutawa'atu. So like they agree. There's a kind of an agreement between these two verbs. How do they agree? That the file from this is dropped. And then maf'ulun bihi becomes the file. That's it. That's what the key will explain you. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The file from the verb will be dropped. And the maf'ulun bihi will become the file in the other form. And which will convey the meaning of passive voice. Brothers and sisters, if you say, takatharat zujaju, tell me what does it mean? The glass smashed into pieces. Who smashed it? See, that gives you the meaning of passive voice. We don't know, okay? But again, it is not passive. Because in passive voice, you have knife file. There is no knife file here. Fatahtul baba. What is the meaning of fatahtul baba? I opened the door. Okay. Now you say, in fatahal babu, the door opened. So in both cases, what happened, brothers and sisters? In the first form, there was a file which got dropped. And the maf'ulun bihi became the file in the other form. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. When you will read it with these examples, inshallah, you'll find it that it makes sense. It's very logical. And if you hear this word, al-mutawatu, it should not scare you. What is the meaning of al-mutawatu? That the file in one form is dropped and the maf'ulun bihi, and that form becomes a file in the other form of the same verb. See, allama, ta'allama. Same, okay? Are you fataha in fataha? It is same verb, okay? Okay? Zawwajtu, tazawwaja. Akhartu, ta'akhara. Are you with me? The verbs are in the same form, okay? Form 2, form 5. Form 2, form 5. Form 2, form 5. So there is a relationship. And the same thing will again come when we do form 7, in which it will be the relationship of this kind. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Keep that in mind so that whenever it comes, you are not, taken off surprisingly. You do not get scared, It will make sense to you, brother. Okay, brother. We start with number 7 now. We start with number 7, brothers and sisters. Page number. I have a different book. You have a different book. 175. Yajuzu hasfu ihda ta'ini min tatafa'ala. Okay, brother? Tafa'ala. Make mudariya. Yatafa'alu. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, 5 in your pocket. Are you with me? Tatafa'alu. Tatafa'alu. In fact, wherever ta comes, okay, especially the ta will come in mukhatab. Are you with me? When the ta comes twice, it is sometimes difficult to pronounce. So what happens? You drop one ta. It comes in the Quran. And we have never known this thing. Now we will understand. Okay? If there are 2 tas in this bab, and it will also happen in form 6, then you will drop 1 ta. Why are you dropping it? To make the pronunciation little lighter. Takhfif, for lightness. Okay? Tanazzalul malaikatu wa ruhu. What is tanazzalu? This is form 5. Father, tanazzalu. The madi is tanazzala. How can it become tanazzulu? Is there a typo? No. It's a mudariya. What is the mudariya? Tatanazzalu. So there were 2 ta'as. So 1 ta was dropped to make it lighter in pronunciation. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Fala tajassasu. Okay, and do not spy on others. Okay, do not be nosy on others. Do not snoop on others. Okay. So what will be the fala tajassasu? What is this tajassasu? This is la nahiya. This is fi'l mudariya majzoom. But then tajassasu, there is no such word. So what is the verb? Tatajassasu. What is it? Tatajassasu. So 2 tas. Madi cannot become majzoom with la nahiya. So it is tatajassasu. What happened to 2 tas? One of them got dropped. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? That's it. You will keep that in mind, inshallah. Ta'amal al-misal thumma akmil naqis. Okay. Now, here, the misal of al-mutawa'atu is given. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We already studied it. So, zawwajni abi binta ammi. Translation, brothers and sisters? My father married me to the daughter of my uncle. Correct, brother and sister? Zawwaja is verb, nunu vikaya, ya mutakallam maf'ulun bihi, and abu is your file, mudaf ilayhi. Binta is maf'ulun bihi number 2. Did I say ya mutakallim maf'ulun bihi number 1? Yes. And ammi, binta, maf'ulun bihi number 2, wa huwa mudaf, ammi mudaf ilayhi, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim, finally mudaf ilayhi. Fine. So now, ponder over the example. What happened? Tazawwajtu binta ammi. So what happened to the abi? Dropped. So what happens? This is what just we discussed this now. Okay, brother and sister? Allamani zamili al-lughat al-yabaniyata. Translation, brother? My colleague taught me the Japanese language. Now change it, brother. Ta'allamtu al-lughat al-yabaniyata. Got the idea? What is this process called? Al-mutawa'atu. So just remember that, inshallah. Lamma raja'a. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lamma raja'a Rasulullah min Badr. Zawwajahu ukhtaha Umma Kulthumin. Hadha lamma al-hiniyatu. What is al-hiniyatu? Az-zamaniyatu. Or you can say in English, adverb of time. Or we can say zarfu zaman. What is it, brothers and sisters? Lamma here is zarfu zaman. Okay? The Dr. Sahib is mentioning, brother. Wahiya zarfu zamanin. Takhtassu bil mahdi. Brother, it is specialized for, reserved for mahdi. It pertains to mahdi. وَيَكُونُ جَوَابُهَا فِيَلًا مَادِيًا. And the jawab will be also fi'al mahdi. Keep that in mind, brother. Nahu. Lamma samiyatul adhana. Put a line, brother. Put a line. Draw a line. So where is the first mahdi? Samiyatu. Now comes the jawab. When I heard the azan, what did I do? Tawaddatu. What is the meaning of tawaddatu? I made wudu. But tawajjahatu ila masjid. And I went straight, directly to the masjid. I went in the direction of the masjid. Okay. Lamma wasalna ila Makkah. Okay. Put a line, brother. So now comes the jawab. And jawab should also have a mahdi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Two fi'al mahdi will come with lamma. Asra'ana. What is the meaning of asra'ana? What is the fi'al? Form 4. Asra'a. What is the meaning of asra'a? To hurry, to rush, to speed up. So, when we reached Makkah, what did we do? We hurried. Where did you hurry to? Ila Baitillahil Haram. We rushed to the Masjidul Haram. Okay? Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Now, in the Quran, brother, fi tanzili, fi qissati Ibrahim alayhi salam, falamma ra'al kamara badhigan. Put a line now. So where is the first fi'al madi? Ra'a. What is the second fi'al madi? Qala hadha rabbi. He said, this is my Rabb. Are you with me? So this is lamma, the use of lamma. And it is lamma is zarfu zaman. And in the grammar it is called lamma al-hiniyatu. Okay? Az-zamaniyatu. It denotes time. Make sure we understand the difference between zarfu zaman, lamma, and lamma means not yet. And that will make the fi'al mudariya majzum. With this lamma, madi will come. Inshallah. Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. Ghadan nazhabu nahnu mutafawwikina. Huna al-mutafawwikina mansubun alal ikhtisas. Brothers and sisters, what is ikhtisas? This is masdar. What is the verb? Huh? Huh? Ikhtassa. Ikhtassa, yakhtassu. Okay, but let us go to the key. Because Dr. Sahib, inshallah, has explained it very beautifully. Okay. Page 88, number 3. The word nahnu, we, sometimes needs specification. For example, nahnu tullaba, we the students. See, now you are specializing yourself. You are distinguishing yourself. Huh? You are self apart from the rest. Huh? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Nahnu tujjara. Brother, nahnu tujjara. Why tujjara is mansub? Huh? We the merchants. Again, brother, nahnu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Nahnu muslimina. Nahnu muslimina. Are you with me? Nahnu muslimina. Okay. Why muslimina? But that doesn't make any sense. That it should be muslimina. We should say nahnu muslimuna. Okay? Nahnu muslimuna, but it is muslimina. This process is called al-ikhtisas. What is the meaning of al-ikhtisas? Distinguishing. Setting it apart. Singling out something. Okay? As you can see, this noun is mansub because it is maf'ulun bihi of a supposed verb. There is a verb which is supposed to be there before that. And what is that verb? Akhussu. What is it, brother and sister? What is akhussu? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bidamma. Where's the file, Sister Madina? Fa'ilun, mustatirun, taqdiruhu, ana. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So, what is the meaning of? You say nahnu. Are you with me? Nahnu. And then there is a verb. What is that verb? Akhussu. Means I mean. Okay? Nahnu. I mean we, the students, you know. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is the meaning of akhussu? I specify. Underline it, brothers and sisters. And I mean. The al-muslimina became mansub because of the verb akhussu. Are you with me? That is the reason. Okay? And this process is called ikhtisas. Specializing or distinguishing them. Okay? Singling them out. Okay? Nahnul hunuda. What is the meaning of nahnu hunuda? Why hunuda? We the Indians, natakallamu iddata lughatin. We the Indians speak number of languages. What is the next one? Nahnu muslimina la na'kulu lahm al-khinzir. We do not eat pork meat. We the Muslims, I mean the Muslims. So I mean, I specify is understood to be there. And that is the why you will always have. But it will only come with nahnu, or it can come with ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? But mostly it will come with nahnu. It will come with nahnu, brothers and sisters. Next one, brother, sister, look at the verb. Look at the sentence, brothers and sisters. Nahnu talabata. See, talabata. We the students. And then, mutafawwikina. What is the meaning of mutafawwikina? We the successful students. Are you with me? We the outstanding students. Hasalna ala jawaiz. Receive the prizes. Okay. Here is another nice sentence. Nahnu warasatal mutawaffa. Tell me what is the meaning of warasatal mutawaffa. Warasata, inheritors. It's mansub. Why it is mansub? Akhussu. The verb is akhussu. Nahnu warasatal mutawaffa nuwafiku ala zalik. Agree on that. Wafaka. Form 3. Wafaka, yuwafiku, nuwafiku. Form 3. Brothers and sisters. Nahnu warasatal mutawaffa nuwafiku ala zalik. We, the heirs of the deceased, agree to that. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, it is beautifully explained. Alhamdulillah, by Dr. Saab. And it makes things very clear. So we can go back to our lesson. Gadan nazhabu nahnul mutafawwikina. Huna al mutafawwikina mansubun ala al-ikhtisas. Okay? Ala al-ikhtisas. Specialization. Okay? Wa huwa maf'ulun. It is maf'ulun lil fi'l akhussu. Wa hadha al-fi'l wajib hasbi. It must be dropped. It cannot be written. It is always mazuf. Okay? وَيَاتِي الْمَقْسُوسُ لِبَيَانِ مَقْسُودِ بِالضَّمِيرِ نَحْوُ. And this act of specialization comes to clarify what is aimed at by damir. By damir. Are you with me? What is this damir, brother? Nahnu. Nahnu is your damir, okay? This specialization, okay? Makhsus. What is makhsus, brother and sister? What kind of a word is makhsus? If I say akhuthu, are you with me all? If I say akhuthu, what is madi? Khassa. What is the madi? Khassa yakhussu. Okay? From khassa, this is very interesting, brother. Inshallah, you'll like it. Khassa. What is it, brothers and sisters? Khassa. Okay. To single out or to specialize. What is mudariya? Yakhussu. Now tell me, what is ism fa'il? What is ism fa'il? Ism fa'il. Khasisun. What is it? Khasisun. You know? Khasasa. Khasisun. But we don't say khasisun. What do we say? Hajaja. Hajaja. Hajun. So khasasa. Khasun. What is the ism fa'il, brothers and sisters? Khas. Special. Particular. Particular. This is a very common word. Khas. Hazal shayyu khasun. This is a special thing. This thing is a special. Haza, you can say haza shayyun khasun or hazal shayyu khasun. This thing is particular, special. Fine, brother and sister. Now make ism maf'ul. Makhsus. See, how did you get makhsus? From khasasa. Makhsus. Makhsusun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Makhsusun. Got the idea? We've got to think like that. Inshallah. Fine. So, yatil maqsusu li bayani maqsud. Maqsud means aimed at. Also ism Maful from kasada. Kasada. Bid-damir, by damir. And it is, what is it, brother and sister? Nahwa, for example, nahnu. That is your damir, brother. And what is it? What is al-maksus? Al-muslimeen. La nakhafu illa Allah. What is the meaning of this, brother and sister? We, the Muslims, we do not fear anybody except Allah. So we specialize ourselves. We single out ourselves. Okay, brothers and sisters? Nahnu tullab al-mahadi. We, the students of the institute, naskunu fil mahjil awwal. We, the special, but we are the students of this institute. We live in the first dormitory. Fil hadith. Now this is very important hadith, brother and sister. Fi hadith sharif. What is the hadith? Inna. Now, brother, I said inna. So where is ismu inna? Na. But then why it is ma'ashara? Akhussu. Why? It became mansub because of it became because of akhussu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So inna is harfu tawqid wa nasb, and na ismu inna. Okay. Mansubun. And now the jumla failure comes. But the fi'l is mazuf. Akhussu. But we cannot write that. It is always mazuf. And now what is this, brother? Maf'ulun bihi for the verb akhussu. Ma'ashara. What is the meaning of ma'ashara? The group or the party. And brothers and sisters? Or the jamaat. Okay? Ma'ashara is the group or party or jamaat. Of what? Anbiyai. We, the jamaat of Anbiyas. Okay? The prophets. We, truly we, the party of the prophets. All the prophets. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was one of them. So he's saying, we, the group of prophets. Okay, what about you? La nurasu. What is the meaning of nurasu? This is one has to understand. Okay. Brother and sister, I will write down. What is the verb? Varisa. What is the mudariya, brothers and sisters? Varisa. What will the mudariya? Yarisu. Are you with me, brother and sister? Now, yarisu, what is the meaning of varisa? To inherit. To inherit. What is yarisu? He inherits. Okay. Now make yarisu into majhul. Yurasu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yurasu. 5 in your pocket. Yurasu, turasu, turasu, urasu, nurasu. So what is the meaning of nurasu? Nurasu? We are inherited. We are inherited. Okay. Varasa is to inherit. Vurisa, he was inherited. Nurasu, we are being inherited. Okay. But what is it? La nurasu. We are not inherited. Are you with me? We are not inherited. Means if the prophets leave any property, it cannot be inherited by anybody. It goes all of it to sadaqah. Are you with me? That is the meaning of it. But what a strong statement, brother. Okay? Whatever the prophets leave, it is for the sadaqah. That is the meaning of it. Okay, brother and sister? Inna ma'ashara al-anbiya'i, we, the special, the singled out group, brothers and sisters, of Anbiya, la nurathu. We are not inherited. Means there is nobody who will claim inheritance. Nobody inherits us. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. So remember, the verb is nurathu. Nurathu. And it is coming from warisa, yarisu, and yurathu. Write it down, brothers and sisters, so that you have something to fall back when you are revising. Inshallah. Imlail firaga fimayati bi maksus munasib. Fill the blanks, brothers and sisters, in what follows by maksus, by specializing. Okay. Nahnu, what will you say? Nahnu tullab. Because the verb is there, okay? Akhussu. Nahnu tullabal mahadi. We, the students of the institution, nadrusu sabahan wa masa'an. Translation, brothers and sisters? We, the students of the institute, study morning and evening. Morning and evening. Okay, brothers and sisters? We, the special, designated students of the institute, we study morning and evening. Yeah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Next one, brother, what will you say? Nahnu muslimina. Or will you say, you can also say, Nahnu mu'minina, the believers. La nushriku billahi shayyan. We, the believers, we the Muslims, we do not associate anything with Allah. Are you with me, brother? La nushriku billahi shayyan. We do not associate anything with Allah. Brothers and sisters, Tamarinu Shafiviyun Yati Kulla Talibin bi Mithali Ikhtas Mustamilan Ismal Mansuban ila Baladin. You know, you will use this process of ikhtisas by describing to your country. By ascribing yourself to your country. Nahnu al-hunu da. Nahnu al-yaba nina. Are you with me? Nahnu al-yaba nina. Nahnu al-afarika. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So all these things became mansub after nahnu. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah you will remember it. Hati mudariya, al-afal al-atiya. Brothers and sisters, ballaga yuballigu. Tawajjaha yatawajjahu. Tajassasa yatajassasu. Asra'a yusri'u. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Bazaga yabzuhu. What is the meaning of bazaga? To come out, to dawn, to break forth. Okay, brothers and sisters? Or you can also say to become visible. Bazaga yabzuhu, to become visible, to come out. Okay. Hati mufrad. Brothers and sisters, what is the mufrad? Khulafa'u. What is the mufrad? Khalifatun. Khalifatun. Okay, brother. Warasatun is also jama. What is mufrad? Varithun. Varithun. Write down Varithun, brothers and sisters. Varithun. Varithun, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. And Ma'ashira. What is the Ma'ashira means parties. What is the singular? Ma'asharun. Ma'asharun is one party. Okay? And Ma'ashira is the parties. Okay? Hati Jama. You have the Jama, brother. Risalatun. What will be the Jama of Risalatun? Rasailu. What will be the Jama? Rasailu. Mafailu. And then brother, Hadikatun. Hadikatun. Hadikatun Jama is Hadaiku. And Ahlun, what is the Jama of Ahlun? What is the Jama of Ahlun, brothers and sisters? There are two Jama. Ahluna. Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Ahluna or Ahalin. Ahalin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ahluna. This is Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Or Ahalin. Mankus. Families, brothers and sisters. Wafatun. What is the Jama? Wafayatun. What is the Jama? Wafayatun. Did you write it down, brothers and sisters? Wafayatun. Alhamdulillah, we finished the lesson, brothers and sisters. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata a'yunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil